Saw, dude. You remember that? My name's Nigel. I know snacks and doing a first ever mystery care package unboxing. Ooh. I know one thing that's in here, but the rest is a surprise.
What you know about Sam? 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 I know all about snacks.
So the first thing I just wanted to mention was from my friend Oxygen Fad, or Will, but he managed to send this with the return address afextwin.nu. Shout out to Zilty. I didn't know you could do that legally, especially for an international package. Just put a website as your return address. But God bless Canada. Alright, let's get this bad boy open. I could just pull the bottom open, but I'm gonna do it right and open it from the top. Yeah, why would I bring a knife? Alright, let's see if... This is the stupidest. Okay. Works pretty well. Spiky drill bit. Alright, so this is the one thing I knew was coming. Ketchup Lays, a Canadian specialty. Dollar Plus, which is not the Dollar Tree. Oh, there's a note. You know what? I'll read this after because I saw Ketchup Lays mentioned, and I don't want to ruin what else might be in here. I'm not even gonna look at it. Old Dutch ketchup flavor. Another one. If I can have it some other time. Coffee Crisp. What up? Isaac brought a bunch of these. Well, he brought like 5 to a little sound assembly, and I ate 2 of them. Coffee Crisp is fucking dope. I was kind of hoping there'd be one in there. Thank you, Will. Arrow. I think I was reading, or I was watching a real shitty video about the best candy bars that don't exist anymore. I think this was on it. Suck at that guy with the weird wife. There's a Kinder Egg, but it broke. Again, shout out to Isaac. The one you gave me broke in my bag because I was trying to keep it safe from Samson. Coffee Crisp again. Ooh. Smarties. These are like way better than M&M's. And I'm fucking stoked. Another bar. No, don't want to look. Kind of feels like Arrow. Feels broken down the middle. Cadbury Caramilk. Let's do this shit. Alright, I'm gonna start with the Kinder Egg because it's already broken all over the place. I don't blame you, Will. That just happens. I've been offside for a bit now, I guess. First of all, this is a crime. Oh, dude, it's got a minion on it. This is the only one. I'm gonna throw this out. Oh, motherfucker. Alright, so they don't allow these in the US. This chocolate's melting in my hand. It's kind of cool. It's like half chocolate, half white chocolate. I usually don't like white chocolate, but let's bring it up. So a lot of people think these aren't allowed in the US because they're a choking hazard. I'm gonna take my watch off, it looks like I'm flashing the camera. It's because you can't sell something that's both food and a toy, it has to be one or the other. But is there a description anywhere? Milk chocolate with milky lining and surprise toy. Okay, so it's milky lining. I guess it's not chocolate hand. I guess it's not white chocolate, something different. So generally you break them open, and this is what you see. This part's the toy. That kind of looks like a yolk, which is fucked up. So yeah, so it's milky. I guess that's some kind of a milk thing that isn't white chocolate, or maybe they just don't call it white chocolate over there. And as you see, oh, it's dark chocolate on the other side. Regular chocolate. Dark chocolate in comparison. It's relatively dark chocolate. It's real. The chocolate is good. The other thing is real kind of chewy. Like chocolatey chewy, not like a gummy bear. It has a really good texture. A good mouthfeel. Let's see my toy I got. In the last one, there were these little propellers that you put together and blow on and they spin in place. Oh snap, what? Oh, okay. Oh, a little girl with a stand. Was it tear it? You can just tear it. So yeah, so you got this little girl. Her hair feels like a brush. Like a little kid's paintbrush. I really like that little detail in there. And then there's this little thing, little sticker you can put on the easel. It says copyright Universal, so I'm worried this is a Despicable Me / Minions toy. Now that I've looked through everything, I'm gonna read that note. Did I lose the note? Oh my god. Oh, is this it right here? Okay. Yo, Sassy, it's your internet buddy from apextwin.new. Will, parentheses, aka Oxygen Fan. I got you a ton of Canada only-ish stuff. The best ketchup chips are Lay's, but I got you some Jobber brand for science. Good luck on the new channel, and hopefully someday we'll meet again. IRL. Will. Say hi to Joseph Popa and Kevin and Krusty for me. And a smiley face. And if you guys watch my videos, then he says hi. If you don't, I hope you rot in hell. Still got chocolate on me. I laughed at jobber because in wrestling the term jabroni comes from jobber, which is someone that isn't a star, they're just there to get beat up to make the other guys look good. Might mean a different thing in Canada, but alright. Did something sweet. Alright, I'm gonna go with the Jobber brand first. Save these for later. Old Dutch ketchup flavored. Quality lives here. Quality lives here at Old Dutch. For the sake of time, I'm just gonna do a 1, 2, 3. Rip. Very red. Instantly smell ketchup, as I should. Alright, so very red. Lots of little air bubbles. They kind of look like J's to me. I don't know if they changed since they moved. I don't really care about J's that much. Their barbecue always tasted like basically hot. Not really barbecue. Like as a kid, that's when I had them and I was like, fuck it. Had a very strong ketchup taste. Whew, like you can feel the ketchup crystals on it. It's very ketchupy. It's too much ketchup, Old Dutch. I mean, damn. Like when you take a bite, it kind of is just like, poof. Which is crazy because I just straight up licked it and it didn't taste as strong as just biting into it. Damn it. So Old Dutch ketchup chips are very strong. They're expressive. Alright, now I'm gonna do this coffee crisp. Next up I'm gonna do coffee crisp, which is crisp, which is great. Something about words like that. Crisp. I did these videos where I had to say cusp. There was something where it ended with an SP and then maybe an S. This is for my job, not on the channel, but I was just like, blue, blue. But these are great. They're like it's like a crispy wafer bar. I think there's like Reese's Sticks. Are those kind of like that? What do we have that's a wafer bar? Oh, let me know in the comments. Let's get some insights and let's really reach people. Let me get my reach number up. It's a very square bar. Like it's almost sharp how flat it all is. They don't fuck around here. And you get a real strong coffee smell off of it right away. I don't even like coffee, but these are amazing. The first one I was like, I'll try it because I'm the snack guy and it would be weird to be like, oh, no. Get that Canadian candy bar away from me. I hate adventure. But these are just so good. It's like packed with wafer. It's a little thick daddy. Top to bottom. It's basically like a coffee flavored wafer cracker. Or like coffee filling with inside the chocolate. It's fucking amazing. There's no reason to keep describing this. Excuse me. The taste and the texture, they're just all perfect together. Like there's different tastes and different textures. And each one combines on their own. And then together, it's a butterfly megazord. I'm gonna go back to these for a minute just because there's too much chocolate in my mouth. There's something about the taste of ketchup that like your instinct is like, this should be wet. And then your brain almost like compensates for the fact that it's dry. It makes it feel kind of juicy. There's just straight up crystals of flavor on these. If I didn't mention, this stuff comes courtesy of Dollar Plus, Dollarama. But I would like to advocate the patronage of dollar stores. Just in general. Go hit one up. Like I just cooked a pizza and I was like, oh, I should do this video first. I didn't know how much candy there would be. I mostly do chips. Well, I'm just playing, this is dope. I'm trying to open this Aero bar. But my fingers are all greasy from the Kinder Egg mixed with that ketchup chip. It's the perfect storm. What does that look like? Figure undressing. This is there's a lot of roundness to this. This thing's got hella curves. It's so soft. But Aero, as I understand, is sort of just like chocolate made in a way where it's very airy and light, which I'm stoked about because I'm going through a lot of shit right now. It says feel the bubbles melt. I don't know, it's just like a spongy chocolate, I guess. Spongy as in the way a sponge has tons of holes in it. No, I don't think it's chewy. It's a very soft bar. I understand why it's shaped like that now. It's kind of weird if you rub your tongue around the air parts because you can feel it like... I don't know what they mean by feel the bubbles melt. These are dope too. I like Coffee Crisp better. Deal with it. Save this for later. So we got a box of Smarties here. Smarties are these great little things. They're very similar to M&Ms, but the ingredients and just the way they're made, it makes them just off the charts. They're in the clouds, looking down at us. So right here it says make 'em last, and then I'm guessing make 'em last again in French. I don't know if you can see this, but there's 3 different little tabs, and I'm really hoping that the box is divided in thirds, because I do not want it open. I would love to have some for later. I'm gonna open up the middle one. It's divided into 3s. Awesome. I always liked the middle one because playing Mario Brothers as a kid, the first set of warp pipes, the middle one goes to World 4, and I loved it because it had a black background. It was like nighttime, and it was kind of rare in those levels. But it got bad to the point where there were times as a kid where if there were 3 things, I would call the middle one... No, it was World 3. My mistake. Because if there were 3 things, I would call the middle one the third one. And that was the second, but in my mind, that's Warp 3. I apologize for the mistake. It's recyclable. That's important. Get a good look at these, won't we? It's really hard to hold things like this in a way... because I need my camera where it is. If I move it down, I have to move the green screen too. But you can see there's sort of a similar... Oh, that one's gonna fall. There's sort of a similar color palette to M&M's. It's sort of like muted versions of every... God damn it! It's like muted colors of the most of the M&M's colors. But they're also very thin. Like you could skip these on a lake. So they're very thin. The candy coating is thicker, but it feels like it's more a part of it than just something on it. I don't know what it is about the chocolate. It's just more... It's almost halfway between milk and dark. Like they're just real as fuck. There's a realness to the chocolate. Something about it makes you feel like every chocolate you've had before was just a little bit bullshit. You can hear how crunchy they are. I hope. Smarties are a super recommendation. I stole some from an airport in Denmark. I was mad about the conversion rate because me and my friends accidentally spent $20 on cheeseburgers. Because everything there is imported. I got one of these big tubes that was full of like smaller little boxes smaller than these, like Halloween size. And just the shop in the airport, and I just up my sleeve. And I was like, that's what you get, Denmark. I haven't been arrested for it. Your move. Alright, last of the candies. Caramel. It's a little busted, but who isn't? I mean, I'm guessing they're supposed to be really straightforward, but there's a question mark on there. And the A is a keyhole. Is it some kind of a quest? It's weird because like American candy acts like you've never had it before, no matter how long it's been around. And they just describe it as much as they can. American food in general. You get a bag of Doritos and it's like these crunchy little motherfuckers. You have 13 of them and that's it. So none of the actual chocolate pieces got question marks on them. Just say Cadbury. God bless you. Chocolate and caramel, there's something. This is done differently. I almost want to say there's like a tiny bit of peanut butter, but that can't be right. It says it may have peanuts or tree nuts, but that just means there's an accident in the factory. That shit's good. It doesn't blow my mind like the other candies, but it's still pretty good. Alright, Lay's ketchup. Also very red. Also very strong ketchup smell. I don't remember. These are kind of purple though, like the bag. That's unexpected. What y'all putting on your fries? So I mean, poutine sounds fucking amazing. I'm not judging. Come on, here's just a clump of them. They're like a super dark red that's almost purple. But they also just look exactly like Lay's. And you don't really need to see those. I'm running out of time, so... It's got a little sting to them. Nothing went in my mouth. It was just in my throat. It was just the taste made me cough. These are very tangy. I'm digging these. There's something else in there too. I don't think I have time to look up what it is. It doesn't taste like just ketchup. Oh, tomato, garlic, and onion powder. It's dope. Try these. I'm almost out of time, you guys, on my tapes. Thank you so much, Will. These are all awesome. I recommend all of them. The caramel is okay. The rest were amazing. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like...